Hello, guys. All right, please pray. Please go to sleep while I do this quick video. Please go sleep while I do this. All right, take a sip of coffee. Oh, this boy start. Oh, welcome back. Hi guys, welcome back to Kenny's Hair Diary, and welcome back to another one of my vlogs. I was about to say blogs, but yeah, I ain't writing nothing. Yes, vlogs. So it's been a minute since I've seen you guys, and a lot has transpired. Um, Hence a new baby. Yes, he's here. He is here. Whew. Let me tell you. Life of two. Life of two. Hmm. Tricky. Yeah, definitely a handful. And I'm trying to hurry up and record this video while my toddler is asleep before he come in here trying to take over. Yes, because he's already about to take over because he's probably getting hungry. So let me hurry up and just get on with it. So last time I saw you guys, I was probably at one of my many doctor's appointments. Since then, I have clearly given birth to my second son, and he is 2 months as of on the 7th. So I have a 2 month old now and a 4 year old. That dynamic is very interesting because, yeah, that toddler of mine, he definitely wants the attention. So we pretty much involve him in a lot of stuff just to make sure that he does not feel left out, because I just really don't want to go through that whole thing. So yeah, that's been that. So yeah, so we've got that dynamic going, and just I'm still on maternity leave, y'all. I'm taking as long as I can financially. And I think somebody's about to start up. One moment. So yeah, like I was saying, so we've got that. So guys, if you saw me in one of my doctor appointment vlogs, y'all know that I was trying to go for the VBAC because I had emergency C-section with my first son. So that was the plan. And that did not happen because somebody wanted to get stuck. So I had to get cut again. But thank God, I'm so happy that my recovery from this C-section was way better than the first C-section. Now, with that being said, my first week back home, everything was great, amazing. Had all this energy. I was cleaning up, I was decorating, I was washing, doing laundry, moving stuff around. I was still taking it easy, still, sitting down. But of course, you can't get that much rest with a newborn and a toddler. But with that as well, Brandon, you want to tell the people, hey? Do you want to tell the people, hey? Say hello, 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 hello. So with that being said, guys, um, hear me when I say, I noticed that. So I notice whenever I'm tired, I do get headaches. When I don't get enough sleep, I do get it's like a little nagging little headache. So I was getting headaches, and My legs were swelling, but I was like, I've had just major surgery, just been cut open, first time having an epidural, all of that. So, um, I'm like, okay, this is okay, all right. Feet still a little swole. I don't think I got lightheaded, but then I started getting these bright red, like hives, like patches on my chest, and like I'll get red if you touch me or something like that, but this was like beyond red. So then that was that, and then I started hearing my pulse beating super loud in my ear, guys, like super loud, and it was only in this ear, so it'd be like a womp womp womp. I was like, why am I feeling like this? Is because I'm just like extra tired or what? So I told my husband, and at first he was like, well, maybe you're just tired. So I was like, yeah. I was like, that's probably what it is. But then the swelling, it didn't like dissipate, and I was trying to figure out like if that was normal, because I did read, people were saying, it takes a while for the swelling to go down, usually about 2 weeks or whatever. So I was like, something just seems off. So I took my blood pressure, and it was sky high. It was like 178, and I can't remember what the bottom number was. And I was like, maybe it's because of my anxiety, maybe because I'm anxious. So then I retook it, and it was like maybe like 175. And then I took it again a little bit, a few minutes later, and it was like 160s, but high 160s. And then I took it again, and it was back to up to 170, like 177s, 178, something like that. And I was like, and I started reading, and I was like, okay, so this ain't good. So after that, I was like, let me just see. So I called my husband. I told him what it was, and I was like, I'm just gonna call the aftercare nurse and tell them what's going on with me and see what they say. So I called my aftercare nurse, because my husband was like, well, I think we need to go to the hospital, because I'm always he was like, he's a hypochondriac, I swear, but he was like, I'm always down for a hospital visit. He's like, I think we need to go to the hospital. So I was like, I'll just call the nurse. So then that's when I called the nurse, and I told her what was going on or whatever, and she was like, yeah, we need you to come back. You're gonna have to come back to labor and delivery, because you're gonna have to do a 24-hour flush. You got to stay overnight. And I was like, wait, what? She's like, yeah. So I told my husband, he came home, and I was like, can I bring my newborn with me? And she was like, you can only bring him with you, if you have somebody, if your husband's there to stay with you, because when we do the flush, the magnesium flush, we don't know how that's going to affect you, and usually you start you'll feel bad when we do the flush. I was like, okay. So we get to the hospital, and they do they sit me up or whatever, and they take my blood pressure, and they was like, yeah, they was like, okay, so we're definitely gonna admit you're gonna have to stay here. And this was like a Thursday, and she was like, probably the soonest you can go home is like a Sunday. And I was like, wait a minute, you said 24 hours. This ain't 24 hours. So apparently, they check you in. It was on in a Thursday night, so I still had to wait till the following night to see how the flush did, and then I still had to wait another 24 hours off the flush to see how my body would react, and then another day. So she was like, yeah, your blood pressure's so high. If you would have waited too much longer, then you probably would have had a seizure and or stroked out. I was like right then I felt like I left my body. I'm like, wait, what? She was like, yeah. She was like, you're right there on the verge. I'm like, oh my God. And I was sitting there thinking like, I can't leave my kids. What? Like, wait, what? So I was like, okay. I'm like, I have no history of any illnesses or medical conditions. I'm in shape, fit. My pregnancy went smooth. Nothing. I'm like, how all of this happened after I have a baby? Like, what? So she did the flush, and my blood pressure was going down. And then after the flush, my blood pressure went back up. So they put me on blood pressure medicine. I think we came back home on like a Monday. Yeah, they put me on. So now my blood pressure medicine. And now it's just like elevating up and down. I think it's like more of my anxiety, but my midwife, now I have to see a cardiologist to make sure that there's nothing going on with my heart. And that's just like, why these babies be trying to take you out? And especially the black women, why they be trying to take us out? So, yeah. So sometimes it's like my blood pressure now, sometimes it's like low, and then sometimes it's, well, with the medicine, it hasn't been high, but sometimes it can get like low. And then I just have to drink a cup of coffee to get it right back up, because caffeine, will always bring it up. So, yeah, guys, other than that, trying to get back, start eating back healthy and drinking tons of water, because I am also breastfeeding. And that was another thing. That blood pressure medicine, that stuff just really, like, I was an overproducer in breast milk supply, and now I'm like probably like average. And I hate that it just, like, I mean, I know I have to be on it in order for my body to be what it needs to be and for me to be here living. But until I can get myself together, which I definitely want to wean myself off, so trying to go work out and all of that, get back pumping. So yeah, I was like, no, formula is too expensive. Like, more power to you if you able to buy all that formula on a regular basis. But I ain't trying to do that, okay? So yeah. So other than that, guys, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, making my reels and sitting here with you guys, making videos and whatnot, and get back into the hair. Yes, I have a video coming on this right here. So yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. I'm trying to get a little bit more sleep than I was getting, which now my body, I think, has been used to the average amounts of new sleep that I'm getting. Yeah, other than that, just living life. Trying to live life. Trying to get back into the swing of things. Trying to, yeah, I got nothing. Yeah, I got nothing. And this little one, ooh, yeah, yeah. So yeah, guys, so that's been my life for the past couple months. I really kind of about 2.5 months, because I ain't been on here in a minute. So I'm trying to get back, like I said. So definitely look out for more hair videos and more tutorials and more vlogs, because I said I was going to keep up with my vlogging as much as I could. And we're probably going to crank our family channel back up, so I will list and link all that stuff back up, because if you, well, I'm sure, trying to act like, y'all, I'm over here trying to act like I'm famous and whatnot. Not yet, boo, not yet. But we have a family channel that we started like during a pandemic and slacked off once I started my hair channel. But my husband's like, man, we need to get back into it. We need to get back into it. I'm like, you saying that, but baby, you don't know how much work it is to film and edit and then work and then be a mama and do all that stuff. So yeah, it's all fun and games till it ain't. Until you gotta do that stuff, put that stuff together, okay? But anyways, so yeah, I link all this stuff below, because we are gonna crank it up and have some good old pranks. I need some new pranks, y'all. Give me some prank ideas for my husband. I need some prank ideas because he hard to prank, and I just need some new material. So yeah, anyways, I'm rambling. Let me stop rambling. Thank you guys for tuning in, and as always, I will catch you guys on the next Candy's Hair Diary video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys.